All right, guys. This video is the absolute overkill truck tour, okay? This is merely to give you ideas on what to get for your own vehicle. You don't have to get all of it. Get some of it, whatever works for your situation. This should give you some ideas, okay? I got another one of these boxes, these Husky boxes, but I combined the last one and I added a few things. Paper map, good to have in a grid down situation. Fire blanket, I got a ton of them. The lithium ion jump box, always good to have, and they're used as a power source as well. Flashlights, I like this because it has a dual power. You get the lithium ion USB charge. When that dies, you have the alkaline backups right here. Pretty bright too. Another Husky thing. I end up getting a lot from Home Depot. Rain jacket. I strapped it together with these Velcro straps with the buckle, with the hook and loop on the same side. I love that stuff. Speaking of which, I have 2-inch wide Velcro strap with the buckles, and this can hold stuff on the top of your vehicle, in your vehicle. This stuff is unbelievable. You get it all over Amazon. I love it. A beat 'em up knife, always good to have. Slashing little branches for bigger branches. And this foldable fisker, always good because it collapses, easier to pack. Pop your tire, I spoke about this already. I got the rubber screws or the the reamer tool, patch your tires, and then you got to pump them up. So then you got to pump it up. This plugs into your cigarette lighter, always great to have. Ratchet straps, they come in 4 packs. Shovel, little camp shovel. This is also like a little multi-tool. It just needs to be a camp shovel. Dig yourself out of a tough situation, but always bring your gloves. Emergency flares, good to have. Flashlight, you can never have enough of them. I just like this because it's also USB-C chargeable, and well, that's micro USB, but I like the magnet on the back so you can stick it to the vehicle, Fluids, old vehicles, you always got to have something. So windshield wiper fluid, oil, antifreeze. Out of this pack, I saved the recovery gear for last because it's quite extensive. So from the last video you saw, I had this like 30 foot of 2-inch ratchet. It's like 3,000 pound towing capacity, but I've pulled vehicles out of ditches with it. If you want to pull the house off its foundation, this is a 4-inch strap. This is as strong as they get. But if you encounter someone that has a winch and they don't have a cable, well, you might as well carry your own. This is like a Dyneema. This is like a synthetic fabric that is insanely strong with its own. I got our own little hook on there to go with the recovery gear. To go with that tow strap and the tow cable, I got this baggie here, okay? So first, to attach something to the vehicle, you got these D-shackles, these D-ring shackles. You'll put that under the vehicle, and then you could attach straps to this. You got one for you and one for the other vehicle. And to attach to those D-rings, you can use soft shackles, okay? These open up through that knot goes inside here, and then that ring can guide a tow strap or tow cable through, and it's a passive. There's no wheel, but it's real smooth, and that cable can pull through there back to its own vehicle. 2 of them. And a big old kinetic rope. There's a big kinetic tow strap. This, one vehicle will pull the other one, but it's called kinetic as movement. there's a stretch in there, and so it doesn't jostle your chassis too much. It'll have some stretch, and then it'll create like a slingshot effect, and then pull the other vehicle out of ice or mud or whatever. Then, to give your other vehicle or your vehicle extra traction, we got these for a little extra tread. They come in like a 2-pack. It's extra tread. It's basically this rubber tire with metal studs and cables connecting them, and you just throw that underneath the tire and it gives you extra tread. Next, let me get this out of the way. If you need a plate carrier, good place to keep them. I got a tourniquet and extra, magazine for 5.56 and 9mm. Don't worry about that. 5 gallons of water. This is like 36-hour kind of get home bag. I could do a separate video on this with the med kit on the side, flashlight, radios. Like I said, I'll save the interior of this for another video. An empty gallon of gasoline. These are great. Make sure they're empty so they're not fuming up your vehicle. You got to run to the nearest gas station and get some gas. Visor for protection from the sun, but also from wandering eyes. Little camp chair, this little tripod camp chair, also Amazon find. Bear with me, I know it's a lot. Just like a waterproof blanket. So it's soft on one side, but it's like nylon on the other. You can lay it down on the wet grass for regular picnics and camping, but also to keep warm, I would put this over you and this under you. This is an electric blanket, but it takes a cigarette lighter. Put that underneath you, the heat rises, traps it with a blanket. Another med kit, but I made this one up. I didn't buy the internals of this. This one, like I said, I'll do a separate video on all the specifics. Daughter's little hiking stick, my hiking sticks, and a full-size umbrella. Let me get a little closer here for you. Put a little AC adapter. That'll give you power throughout the vehicle, and I'll show you the power pole bus adapter or bus that I put under the center console. That's just a MOLLE organizer. That's a trash bag right there. Keep things organized. Walking around here, I got a MOLLE panel behind the seat. It's really a great spot to put an extra shirt if you need. Put an extra shirt in your vehicle. This is a great place to put it. If you know what I mean. Also, GMRS radios for the fam. This is not a 24-hour or 36-hour backpack. That is just with me every day. Some communication, little umbrella. I got a monocular there, some organizer for the fam. I know you'll see a little power cord under there. That's what's powering the AC adapter. Moving right along, I know you'll see some antennas up here. I got a 102-inch CB antenna, a 2 meter 70 centimeter antenna that can also cover the GMRS frequency. Front seat here. If you have a cut, you can super glue that. Window breaker, want to go off the grid a little bit, a little Faraday bag for your cell phone. Some triple antibiotic ointment. If it's super cold, you need to protect yourself from the elements. A little petroleum jelly and make fires. Moving right along. That power goes right to the battery and that charges that. It's a power pole bus adapter. It really powers all my accessories. Gotta have another flashlight. You can never have enough of them. This vehicle cost me $2,500. I don't care. I'll drill into it all day long. So I'll sit in here. And as we spoke about with the bag, I can reach into my leg bag and put my pistol under the dash. Just got a knife with me at all times. This is an amplifier for my CB radio, little dash cam, another Molly organizer. This is a Mylar blanket to keep your heat in the cold, headlamp, some driving sunglasses. This is also a 2 meter 70 centimeter ham radio that can cover the GMRS frequencies. And I mean, I have items in the center console and glove compartment, but nothing out of the ordinary. Just, you know, a brush to help clean your dash. Love them. This is for towing. Always good to have one of these. It plugs into the back and allows the towing cables to attach, so you can power your trailer with this bad boy. Anyways, a funnel, well, 2 funnels, you know, when you need to pour fluids in so you're not pouring them all over the street. Extra gloves. These are a little warmer gloves than the other ones. These are like driving gloves. They're actually Kevlar. I got all those EPDM rubber bands on. This is called No Ox. Anyways, for the antennas. Keeps them from oxidizing. Anyway, folks, this is the absolute overkill vehicle tour. I hope it helps. You know, just give you ideas. If you have any questions, hit me up on the side. Thanks.